Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Amanda. I am a third generation farmer, an environmental scientist, and most importantly, a mother to a beautiful little girl. So today we're going to be cash stuffing $386, and I apologize in advance if you hear some snoring because my man is in the background knocked out. So I'm going to do things a little bit different. I am going back to my A7 wallet. And I got some new envelopes that finally came in from Jasmine's wallet. Like, look how beautiful these envelopes are. So I'm going to go ahead and add them into my new setup. And I am going to keep let me just show you guys real quick. Keep the butterfly dashboard I made and these envelopes in here as well. I am going to take these out. And for some reason, I didn't get a gas envelope made. I just got Amanda, Scarlett, groceries, eating out, and miscellaneous. So I'm going to put my gas in my miscellaneous envelope. And then instead of stuffing this too much, I'll put a little money in here as well. So let's get them on the same, and I'll move my cards over at a later time. So groceries is going to get $50. 50. I really dislike folding the money, but I want to use these envelopes. I got them a while ago. I will say it took quite some time to get the envelopes. I love the quality of the products from Jasmine's wallet, but just know that the shipping can take quite some time. Or I guess delivery. I guess processing time. That would be the correct thing, not delivery. Although my delivery did take forever, and that's not anything to do with her. But yeah, so the processing time, I think she has it on her website, but it can take quite some time. Especially, you know, when people are making custom things, a lot of times, obviously, they have other jobs that they're doing as well, family. So I'm going to add $5 over here, and I'm just trying to have a little bit of backup. I see someone else who does theirs this way, and I liked it. So I said, let me try it out and try to do it that way as well. So eating out, I'm adding 20. And we already, my daughter and I already ate out. I don't like that bill. Move that to the back. Her favorite place to go ever is Waffle House. So we did that. Eek, I love these envelopes. And one thing I will say about her vellum envelopes, she's cracked the code in not getting them to buckle. Because a lot of the other vellum envelopes I have, they buckle. So it's worth the wait. Like, the quality of the items from her shop are worth the wait. And these envelopes over here are from Crafted by Coco. I really love these envelopes as well. I will say I got them in two different finishes. This one's glossy and this one's matte. I feel like the matte ones are holding up a little bit better, and they're paper in the back of these. I like these as well. So I'm just going to add a few dollars in this side. Again, I'm just trying to build this back up and get myself back on track because, I don't know, your girl has just been spending money. So gas is going to get $40. And surprisingly enough, I don't need gas. I haven't been driving my car because my man. Wow, my lips are dry. Not that y'all can see me. And I don't know why I whispered that like y'all couldn't hear it. Automobile on this side, I'm gonna add $5. I'm gonna add 10 over here to my envelope, and that's what spending is. Because sometimes you wanna buy yourself something. Household spending over here is gonna get $5. Household is going to get $5. Miscellaneous, I'm going to add $3 here. And I'm not working with that much money, so that's why I'm not adding too much over here. And then Scarlett's envelope, I'm going to add $3 over here as well. So for this one, her envelope is going to get $10 for her weekly spending. And she's off with grandma having adventures right now. So that is it for my wallet. Super exciting. Oh, guys, I just put my star note in here, didn't I? I did. I think I put it in groceries. So I really need to like count my money. See my star note? Yeah. Count my money on camera because I wish you guys could see how excited I am when I actually find a star note. You can't tell me it's not one of the greatest things of my day, which is actually kind of sad, but it was definitely a highlight of my day finding these. So I'm going to go ahead and add my star note in my star note tracker if I can find it. I thought I put it close because I didn't want to have to cut my video. But give me 1 second while I find that. Okay, so we can move the wallet off to the side. And guys, the funny thing is, last time I brought this out, I was like, oh, I have no $10 bills. Now it is complete because this is my first $10 bill. And this was literally, when I got my money out the bank, the first thing that I saw. And I was so excited to add it here. So now I have star notes in every denomination, which is super exciting. So let's move into my daughter's binder. And I'm not adding that much here because I've been trying to do shorts as well because they really get the most traction. So I'm just adding $5 to registration because her registration, I do put the dollar amount on here. Her registration is $4.75. So I had this built up and took money out of it. If you cash stuff, I feel like I can't be the only one that does that. But 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So we have 25, really starting from the bottom. But we're going to get there. So, and I'm stuffing tuition because that is an expense that comes up monthly. And the registration fee is obviously just a yearly fee. So 10, 15. Now her tuition has 50, 70, 90, 115. So I need to get this built up. And that's everything that I'm stuffing in her binder. Next, we'll go ahead and move into my sinking funds binder. And I really am trying to work on building up my car maintenance envelope. So we're going to add 45 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we already have 120, 120, 140, 160, 165. So hopefully next cash stuffing, we will be able to add some more to this. I really want to get it built up just in case I need to get a car or anything like that. So the rest of these envelopes are basically getting $5. Co-payments is getting $5, so it now has 55. Dental is getting $5 as well, and it's going to have $15. Medical, I'm doing $5 as well. Hopefully I did my denominations right. Oil, I'm going to add 12, and I will do the trackers on my own time, guys. And I don't know why I do feel a little low energy, but I'm also trying to be quiet because I know my man works hard and is exhausted. So I have $24 in oil change now. And registration, I'm skipping. Summer is getting $10. And I think this one, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90. $90 for summer. Gifts is getting $5. So the next binder we're going to move into is my family binder. And we are adding $20 to my emergency fund. And again, I will do the tracker off camera. 100, 200, 300, 24680. So I've got 380 in here. And sometimes when I'm making my shorts, I end up moving the money around. So I think I'm supposed to have $400 in here, but whatever. I'll get to it. I'm just adding $2 into everybody's envelope except for Scarlett. So my envelope is going to get $2. Bay's envelope is going to get $2. I think we both have 12 now. Scarlett's envelope is going to get $60. 246. So she now has 100, 20, 40, 60, 70, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85. So she has 185, and I need 225 for her birthday party just to pay the remainder of the balance for Sky Zone. Pilates is getting $2 as well. Oh, and guys, these envelopes are from Upscale Currency. Absolutely love them as well. Ballet is getting $2. I'm hoping after summer I will be able to get her enrolled. So over the summer I'm going to try to really beef this up to the amount of, I think it was $100 just to register her. So next we're just, oh, I'm sorry guys. We're going to add a little bit of money into my, what binder is this? Month ahead binder. I've been kind of neglecting this one because I got a month ahead already, and I've built my emergency fund that's in my account. So I've been neglecting this one, but I also got some new envelopes. I pay for my WordPress website yearly, and this is my website name, from farmingtofashion.com. So I pay a yearly fee for that, and my student loans, everything going on, it's just craziness. I don't know what my student loans are going to be, but I'm thinking I need to start, even if I don't use this as a month ahead envelope, but just kind of stuffing it just in case I have some crazy new bill, or, you know, I really don't know what's going to happen with our student loans. Do I expect it to be forgiven? No, but I was in that public, you know, as long as you work in a public service job for 10 years, whatever the remaining balance of your student loans, they'll forgive. And I was in that program, but I'm thinking that's going out. So I said, just start paying extra, as much as you can, extra on your student loans. I was paying my family's cell phone bill, and it was almost $300 a month. So now I'm getting off of that, and I'm going to start putting that $300 a month towards my student loans so that my budget is not really changing. And God forbid my bill actually be more than that. And I do have a significant amount of debt, you guys. So that's why I also stopped kind of stuffing this one as much, because I do want to get my debt down. And how I do my month ahead binder, I do have the minimum payments for each of my credit cards in the bank. I don't have it for my student loans because, like I said, I don't know what the minimum payment is going to be. But I put them in the amount that I owe. So I owe the lease on Bank of America. Then there's Dillard's, Capital One, PayPal, Credit Union. And then obviously I would owe the most on my student loans. So we're going to add it right here. And then I do the things that I would need to pay, like your monthly bills. I do them from most to least. So rent is obviously the most expensive. I don't pay this bill, but I do have that money set aside just in case something happens to my man, or he's like, hey babe, can you help me this month? Whatever. I have that money in the bank. Electricity, I have $500 in the bank for this, so it's technically fully funded. Well, obviously all of these are fully funded, so this is technically like double funded. But I just did that because when I moved, I was paying 2 electric bills. So I have phone. My phone bill is currently $300 a month, but it's going to drop to $55 a month. So I'm gonna need to move that. Car insurance is about $300. Internet is $75. Water is $40. The gym is $40. So internet $75. The phone bill is going to be about $75. So I'm gonna put that there. Water's $40, gym's $40, subscriptions, I'm not really sure. The WordPress website is $100, so I'm gonna add it right here. And I probably just gave y'all way too much information. I think maybe one day I'll do a video just on my month ahead numbers, so you guys can just get an idea of what they are for me and how I got to the point where I am a month ahead. I do have an emergency fund, and you know, working on getting 2 months ahead while trying to pay off debt. So I'm just stuffing very little in here because I didn't get that much money out of the bank. I am stuffing, I don't know why I didn't stuff my new envelopes, but I'm just stuffing internet. Do I want to do the trackers? I'll do the trackers off camera. Internet is getting $2. 10, 15, 16, 17, 18. So internet now has $18 in here, and this is the second go round, so we'll be getting 2 months ahead. And I thought about maybe kind of, because the money's sitting in the bank in one account, but I thought about maybe instead of getting 2 months ahead on a bill like this, move the money somewhere else. I don't know, but we'll just leave it now. We'll just leave it. Okay, I'm about to start glitching. Don't do it, Amanda. So we're gonna add $4 into water, however you want to say it, and 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And the trackers I have here are from the Millennial Dollar. I really like these trackers and how thin they are. At first I was like, I hate how thin they are. But when you start loading these envelopes up, you don't want your tracker to be thick too. So that's why I like this. And I do tend to face them towards the money just in case they want to bleed on the envelopes. And again, these envelopes are from Jasmine's Wallet. Highly, highly recommend. Gem, I'm going to add $6 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I did something wrong, but that's okay. 21, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Should be 30. I don't know where that dollar went, but it's $1, so we'll be all right. I don't know why I said all right like that, but... So that's it for my month ahead binder. The last thing I'm going to stuff is my savings binder. So everything in here is from Upscale Currency. We love. And I got this new dashboard, and I didn't really know where I wanted to put it. And this is from Jasmine's Wallet as well. But I thought that it might be cute layered in here. This dashboard is from Upscale Currency, and most everything in here is from Upscale Currency. I actually think the butterflies with the flowers is pretty. I like it. You gotta promote my website. Even though I have not been posting on my blog at all. I need to get back on it. So that is that. And then I think I'm going to just add this in here because it kind of goes. Progress over perfection. Do I want to do this one? Let's do this bigger paper clip in here. And I don't know where I'll end up putting the mini savings challenge, but let's do. Bam. Do we like it? Yeah, I think it's cute. We're gonna roll with it. So the only thing I'm stuffing in here is this butterfly effects savings challenge. And again, this is from Upscale Currency. Absolutely love it. Like, how beautiful is that? We love. So now this one has $20 in here. And guys, I think most of the stuff from my setup is probably from Upscale Currency and Jasmine Wallet. You see these envelopes as well are from Jasmine's Wallet. And if you have trouble saving money and you want to like do it kind of fun or, you know, whatever, I would highly recommend checking out her shop. I absolutely adore her stuff. And I actually really recommend trying out this system because it has helped me tremendously in just 6 months. But thank you guys so much for joining me.